Kuzuzambala, Namaste, good morning to all respected online viewers. Long live their majesties, long live our leaders, long live our friendship. Welcome to this online yoga and Ayurveda workshop. Embassy of India, Thimphu, ICCR's Nehru Wangchuk Culture Center. I'm yoga teacher KV SSN Murthy here. So today also I would like to recite the same mantra abhyas from the Dhanvantari Stotra. Amruta Sanjeevana Dhanvantari Stotraha. So it's very important mantra practices to get to get health. It's what we call Mrutyur Durar Palayate. So who is chanting these mantras regularly with devotion? So even that also not come to us. So here Sarvopadrava Nasaya, Sarvopadrava Nasaya, Sarva Badha Prasantaye, Ayu Pravardhaye Chaitat Stotram Paramadbhutam. Ayu Pravardhate means longevity, healthy longevity will increase through this simple mantra chanting. Sarvopadrava Nasaya, Sarva Badha Prasantaye. Sarva Badha Prasantaye means the total ill health will be calmed down, the total ill health will be nullified. Ayu Pravardhaya, like Ayu Pravardhaya means longevity will increase. Chaitat Stotram Paramadbhutam. So whoever chanting these mantras, their health will be glowing like anything. So coming to our Ayurveda workshop today, also I would like to give a small and very important Ayurvedic home remedy to get rid of the gas and to give good results at the liver health also. So as we know that in Ayurveda we have very important theory called permutations and combinations. So always try to see these permutations and combinations. So do not mix fruits and milk, do not mix milk and curd at a time for eating. So it will obviously create ill health in the abdomen level. So we have many combinations. In coming days we will see many other things also. So here in Ayurveda, as we know that our kitchen is our pharmacy, our food is our medicine. So this medicine should reach to a common people so that our Ayurvedic, all our home ingredients filled up with the Ayurveda items. So today also I would like to give very simple and effective remedy. So take just a glass of water. If you are suffering with the gas troubles, take a glass of water and try to mix properly fried jeera powder. Then after that, then take black salt or common salt. First important is black salt or common salt. So that must be again limit. And at the last, then we have dry ginger powder. Add them also. This is simple three combination: dry ginger and salt and jeera powder. All right. And now here. After your food, at least 1 hour time, drink this preparation, or before your food, drink this preparation. But if you have high blood pressure, no need to add the salt, but you can add remaining 2 ingredients. Our next ingredient will be also very simple and effective remedy. As we know that ajwain seeds have that theory of to control the gas and to give the abdomen health. So take only 2 to 3 grams of ajwain seed powder and mix it with the water. Here also please fry that seeds first, after that boil, after that make it in the boiled water. Then again the same preparation, jeera powder, okay. Then here in the last, again common salt or black salt. So it is available, black salt powders available in the market, okay. And now try to add this salt also here. Right. So now your preparation is ready. So today we are seeing these 2 preparations. When you want use one preparation, then no need to use the second preparation. But here in this preparation, so this what we call pepper seeds, black pepper seeds. So mix it properly and grind it properly, make powder, and you can add very light percentage of this pepper powder in any preparation. Right. So tomorrow also we are seeing the remaining other preparations also, which can very good for the abdomen health, especially gas regarding issues. So coming to our yoga workshop. So today also we have very simple and easiest yoga practices which can be performed by everyone. Right. Let us coming to the our actually practice Surya Namaskar or Sun salutations. Today also I would like to recite the sloka. Take a position, keep your position straight, and with your extreme devotion, pray to the Almighty with a like prayerful mood. Or if you want to chant mantra and the sloka also, just I'm chanting. If you have traditional belief, and you can follow this one. And take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Then very slowly open your both the arms to the side stretch. Lift your both the arms up, and very slowly keep your palms together. Place them at the chest. ॐ हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापि हितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन् अपावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये ॐ ह्रां ह्रीं ह्रूं ह्रैं ह्रौं रः मित्ररविसूर्यभानुकगपूष्ण हिरण्यगर्भमरीच आदित्य सवित्र अर्कभास्कराय नमः. Then very slowly keep your palms together, stretch them forward, or you can lift your arms from the side stretch also. But anyway, come to the Hasta Uttanasana. This is simple Hasta Uttanasana. But here, if you want to go for back bend, you can go back bend, Ardha Chandrasana or Ardha Chakrasana. Then very slowly come back. Then very slowly keep your body completely down and standing forward bending or Pada Hastasana. Then from here, right leg must be your back leg. Horse riding posture or Aswa Sanchalanasana. Here throughout the practice, keep stretch your forward leg like forward, so that your hip will going to stretch. Now after that, back leg straight and keep move your forward leg to back. Again few seconds stay Dandasana or Santulanasana. Then from there, completely press towards the floor and lift the body up like a lifted head cobra posture. Today I would like to lift the body like a real hood of the snake, and few seconds stay now. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Come back. Now coming to our next exercise, Parvatasana, mountain triangular posture, and completely press your abs inside, head inside, and right leg must be your forward leg. Again few seconds stay here. Here also very good simple and effective posture for your hip stretching as well as abdomen pressing also. Then back leg straight and back leg joint, forward leg Pada Hastasana. Again few seconds stay here. And lift your both the arms up with inhalation and completely give a back bend if possible, Hasta Uttanasana, and then very slowly put your arms together at your chest level. Then very slowly lift your both the arms up and wide your arms and rest your arms, release the posture and relaxations. Enough, come back. Okay, long and slow inhalations and exhalations. So in between the practices, if you feel any cramps or inconvenience, just keep a gap. After that, please do. So coming to our next standing pattern, today also I'm going to do abdominal pressing, standing abdominal pressing. This is also like Pavana Muktasana, one of the variations in the standing, but this is also called as Vayu Padasana or one variation in Natarajasana. Okay, now lift your forward leg up. Then try to press lock your thigh with your two hands and press towards the abdomen and stay for a while. Throughout the practice, turn your toes down for more stretching at the ankle level and few seconds stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then very slowly come back, put the leg down and rest your legs and thighs. Take again long and slow inhalation, exhalation. And opposite side, same thing, change your leg position. In this time also lift your forward leg up and catch your thigh, lock your thigh. Again few seconds stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and enough relaxation. That's good. So today we are seeing our last two postures, very simple and effective postures for the abdominal health. The same Aswa Sanchalanasana, one of the variations. Now here right leg must be your forward leg. Check your knee convenience, check your ankle convenience. If you have any issues, avoid the practices, or you can still use your knee caps and ankle caps. Okay, and now try to stretch your back leg further back. Then after that, try to completely press your abs on the thigh. Then here few seconds make a press, keep your arms slightly wide, give a press and stay now. Create more pressure at the one side of the abdomen and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then very slowly come back, release and relaxation. And opposite side, same thing, change your leg style. So here you can put your hands on the floor, or if you want create still more pressure, then keep your arms still back and try to press your abdomen on the thigh and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then very slowly relaxation, it's enough. Then again take a long pause before doing yoga exercises or anything. Just observe your physical convenience and take advice from your doctor as well as yoga teacher also. Okay, now with this we are at the conclusion of the physical yoga session. Now we are starting our next exercise pranayama practices. This is also very simple and effective remedy to get rid of the gas troubles or to get rid of the liver ill health. Please remember, when you are eating the food, do not go for multitasking, like one way you are seeing mobile, one way you are seeing TV, one way you are catching your dog, one way you are asking your children. So avoid all those things. Focus your mind on the food only, because the eating itself a way of taking medicine. So that please be aware of that, how we are eating. As we know that in Bhagavad Gita, one important sloka is called Om Brahmarpanam Brahmahavihi Brahmagnau Brahmanahudam Brahmaivatena Gantavyam Brahmakarma Samadhina. See, our eating, it is a process in the journey towards the Almighty. So our eating itself will act a very important factor in bringing health. So right, now coming to our next exercise, pranayama practices. Again, another simple technique to get rid of the stress and depression and fear. In fact, our breath is our first food. Pranam pradamaharam and vayu dvitiyaharam, apo tritiyaharam, means we have different classification of the foods. First food is our life energy. Second food is our breath. Third food is water. Fourth food is what we are eating in the kitchens, are that will comes under fourth category. But we have to be carefully do this simple breathing. It's look like a very simple exercise, but it will give lots of strength to the internal body. Okay, take a long and slow inhalation and exhalation. Alright, simple here, Kapalabhati. As we know that Vastrava Lohakarasya Recha Purau Sasambhramau Kapalabhatir Vikhyata Kapadosha Visoshini. So excess of mucus, excess of phlegm will be calmed down because of this simple Kapalabhati technique. This is a Kriya Abhyas. It's a frontal brain cleaning technique. For a model, I'm now starting for only 5 strokes, but at your free time you can reach up to 30 counts or 50 counts or 100 counts according to your previous experience, according to your convenience. Okay, now starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then enough. Relaxation. Long and deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Then after that, like our yesterday's practice, Ekanasa Pranayam or single nostril breathing. Close your right nostril with your right thumb. Inhalation with the left nostril. And same exhalation with the left nostril. Again inhalation with the left nostril. Again exhalation with the left nostril. Inhalation with the left nostril. And exhalation with the left nostril. Then enough. Relaxation. The same exercise here. Close your left nostril with the right hand's last 2 fingers. The same exercise perform. Right inhalation and right exhalation. Again right inhalation, right exhalation, and last count right inhalation and right exhalation. Then enough. Relaxation. In the last, again try to perform the same Kapalabhati. For a model, I'm creating only 5 strokes, but at your free time you can choose more time also. Starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then enough, relaxation. Alright, after finishing your traditional practices and yoga practices, try to give some time for the meditation as well as mantra chanting. Then after that, try to give proper time for relaxation in the sense of yoga nidra abhyas or nidra yoga abhyas. In the afternoon also you can see these same practices, yoga nidra, power nap before lunch. And in the evening when you are coming from the offices or when you are finishing your other houseworks and garden works and your sporting works, try to give at least 15 minutes to 10 minutes time to take the same schedule, or you can take our previous schedules also to go for your self exercises, self practices class. Please remember, yoga is very simple and very easy to practicing, as well as yoga is very simple and very easy to teaching also. When you are a good practitioner, you can be a good teacher. Okay, thank you very much to giving this opportunity. So we will meet the same time tomorrow. Thank you very much.